Next question asks us is how to graph the line y equals 4 and negative 3x. Okay, so there are mainly two ways of graphing a line. The first way is to look at the slope of the line and evaluate the line at each point and graph the line. The other point is much more simple. All we have to do is define 2 points of the line and then draw a line through it. Okay, so y equals 4 minus 3x. So usually the points of the line that I like to pick, and you can pick any point on the line, is I like to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Okay, so the y-intercept of the function is where the graph intercepts the y-axis, and the x-intercept of the function is where the graph intercepts the x-axis. So to find the y-intercept, we have to set x to be equal to 0. Okay, so if x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4 minus 3 times 0, and y is equal to 4. So our y-intercept is 0 and 4. Okay, for x-intercept, we're going to set y equal to 0 because when the graph intercepts the x-axis, our y value is also equal to 0. Right? So if y is equal to 0, we have 4 minus 3x, and we have negative 4 equals negative 3x, and we have x equals 4 over 3, and that means that x-int is 4 over 3 and 0. So now that we have our points, we have to draw an axis here. So let's do this axis real quick. Okay, so now we label our points on the axis, on the lines, right? So 0 and 4 will be around if 1, 2, 3, 4, that's over here. And 4 over 3 and 0, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 over 3 and 0 is over here. So this is 4 over 3 and 0, and this is 0 and 4. So if we're to draw a line, and excuse my line drawing, we'll have a line that goes like this. Okay, move it down a bit. Okay, my line is really not, okay, that's the closest I can get. So that's our line. Okay, so with 2 points, all you have to do is find 2 points of the line and then graph them and then draw a line through it. And that's how you graph your line. And if you want to double check, you know your line has a negative slope, so it should be upward slope towards the negative direction. And you know the y-intercept is 0 and 4, which is right there, so this is the correct line. Okay, so this solution is correct. All right, finally, moving on to the last question of the day.